That's ironic.
I want you both home by supper, you got it?
Cause she not finna see neither of them for a whole year. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot today, a game that came out 3 months ago, but we're starting it for the first time in April. Why? Because we do what we do. What's going on, everybody? It's June here, and welcome back to another video. Now, this video is different from the normal skits that you guys get on the channel, but I thought to myself, I wanted to kind of incorporate some gameplays into the channel, you know, switch it up a little bit. At the end of the day, the main thing is still skits, vlogs, etc, etc. But I figured if there's a game that's like highly anticipated, or a game that's, you know, just hyped up, why not play it on the channel? You know what I'm saying? Just for fun. Why not? You know what I mean? So the reason I chose Dragon Ball Z Kakarot was because already in the 3-month time span that it has been out, it has already rose to the top as one of my favorite Dragon Ball Z games. So I figure, why not play it on the channel? It's a lengthy game, RPG. Dragon Ball Z is my favorite anime. It's kind of a no-brainer, you know what I'm saying? But I've talked enough. Let's get into the gameplay.
Dad? Dad?
Piccolo, you came. I like to do a little image training every now and then to make sure I don't get too rusty. Time to see what I can do. And you're just the guy to help me do that.
Let's get into it, baby. Alright, we don't need the tutorials. So, like I pretty much stated in the beginning, I played this game before. I got like 50 hours on it, but I just wanted to replay it for the fun of it and for the channel. So this little tutorial that they're giving us here is pretty much pointless. We finna breeze right through this, you know what I'm saying? This is nothing. This is the easiest fight in the game. Look at Piccolo. You can't... We already beat you in the Martial Arts World Tournament.
Give me all you got.
Okay, well, time out. Time out, Piccolo. Okay. I gotta say, one thing that is annoying when playing this game and fighting bosses is their repetitiveness of them using the special moves. It's pretty annoying. But that ain't gonna stop us from getting this dub. But this is just light work, you know what I mean? I'm not even gonna get too hype over this win. It's over. Simple. He took down a little more health than I would have liked, but let's get it. Stop the Saiyan invasion. It has been 4 years since the niggas have arrived on the planet Earth. Also, one thing I want to point out, since it's still early on in the gameplay, Elgato has been acting really weird when I've been recording games, so like the colors kind of look washed out. So when I'm editing the video, I'm gonna up the saturation to make it look as close as the actual gameplay colors it should.
What?
I know that kind of sounded like all over the place, but
Not much longer before this planet's ours. It would have been ours much sooner if you'd actually done your job, Raditz.
Hey.
Sorry.
And that's why everyone calls you Raditz the Runt.
I like how they pick on
Things
Raditz.
will be different on the next planet.
Huh.
Mark my words, if you screw up again, I will kill you. Wait, I just remembered something. I think my little brother Kakarot was sent to a different planet. I'll bet he's still there.
You have a brother? I didn't think there were any Saiyans left besides us.
If he joins us, the rest of the universe will be ours in no time.
The fact that he's your brother doesn't exactly fill me with confidence. What planet was he sent to?
I think it's called Earth. But now that I think about it, I haven't heard anything about him taking control of it. Damn that Kakarot, what the hell is he doing?
I like how Vegeta and Nappa both pick on Raditz.
Attack of the Saiyans.
I like how Vegeta and Nappa both pick on Raditz, but like when Raditz came to Earth, he just seemed like this
Dad? Dad?
this dude just with unimaginable strength. Only to find out like he treated Goku and Piccolo like toys. But that's because Nappa and Raditz and Vegeta was doing the same thing to him.
We better head home or Mom's gonna be really mad at us.
Alright.
Sorry for getting a bit carried away, Gohan. I was fighting somebody super strong.
Yeah.
Super strong?
Yeah, a guy going by the name of Piccolo.
Piccolo?
Yeah, well, he used to be called Demon King Piccolo, and he was real bad to the bone. He's the strongest guy I've ever fought in my whole life. I don't think anybody's gotten me more pumped up than him. I want to fight him again, so I'm hoping to get stronger, and soon.
I'd be afraid to fight someone like that.
You know, I'd bet you'd be just fine if you trained yourself up a bit.
Saying that to a 5-year-old.
I don't think Mom would like that very much.
Ah, that's right. I totally forgot that Chi-Chi asked us to get some ingredients for her. How could I not remember that?
Alright.
Think. What all did she need again?
Oh, I think she wanted some fish and apples, Dad.
Oh, yeah, right. Let's just see if we can't find us some apples around this place.
Okay, I'll go look.
Gohan sure is full of energy. Don't get too excited and trip over your own feet.
So the crazy thing about CyberConnect 2 making this game is, and for those of you who don't know, if you guys are familiar at all with the Naruto Ninja Storm series, the company that basically made that game is called CyberConnect 2. And I always thought to myself, first and foremost, the Storm series is amazing. I always thought to myself, like, what if CyberConnect 2 made a Dragon Ball Z game? That would be one of the best Dragon Ball Z games ever. And they did it. They did an amazing job. Look at Gohan struggling.
Let's try to find one more. What do you say?
Leave it to me.
An open world Dragon Ball Z game, man. It's like, think of that. This game, it makes it really feel like we're in the Dragon Ball Z universe. And that's what I love. And you know, you always hear people, whenever they announce a Dragon Ball Z game, people are always like, oh, I hope it's not the same old story for the 100th time. And I get it. But me personally, I never mind it. Just as long as the game is good, I don't mind the same story. As long as it can offer us something different as far as gameplay aspect, then I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? And Dragon Ball Z Kakarot definitely did that.
Over here! Over here!
Wow, Gohan, you're a regular bloodhound. All right, this ought to be enough. Oh yeah, we've got plenty of apples now. Thanks for finding these, Gohan.
I'm kind of tired now, though.
I get it, and I don't blame you. Hang in there, I got an idea. We'll catch some fish and then head straight home.
Okay.
But one thing I will say is that Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is the most in-depth storytelling of the anime that we've ever gotten in video game form. We've never gotten a detailed story mode of Dragon Ball Z. Like, this game has everything. Every fight, every detail, almost every detail. Let me not go too far. But for the most part, this game told the story better than any other Dragon Ball Z game that ever came out. So to all those people saying we don't need another Dragon Ball Z regular story mode from the Saiyan Saga all the way to the Buu Saga, after this game, I 100% agree. We do not, and I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for retelling the story. But after this Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, we don't need another retelling of the Z story.
I'm tired. I can't walk anymore.
Man, you get tired pretty easy, don't you? I guess I can carry you if you want.
Hooray!
Alley-oop!
Don't ever tell me Goku ain't a good father. Look at this man spending quality time with his son. You gotta love it.
Yay! Look how high I am!
And
You're trying to trick your old man.
look how happy Gohan is.
So, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to become a great scholar.
What? You're a weird one, aren't you?
Calling your son weird?
Well, I definitely can't help you with your studies or anything like that. But if you're ever looking to toughen up, I'm your man.
Nah, fighting is too scary for me.
Come to think of it, this is your first time fishing, isn't it?
Yep, it is.
All right. Then let me show you how I used to do it back when I was your age. It'll be fun. We should be able to catch something here. All right. Let's get started.
But what are we gonna fish with? We don't have any rods.
Who needs fishing rods when you have a Saiyan tail?
Nobody said anything about a rod, did they? Who needs one of those pesky things when you've got a tail?
See what I mean?
My tail? I can use that to fish?
Yep. By dipping your tail in the water, you can feel the fish moving around. Pretty neat, huh? It's really easy once you get the hang of it. I mean, I haven't done it in a while since I don't have a tail anymore. But when I told my friend Bulma about it, she actually made me a makeshift tail to fish with. Can you believe it? Nice!
Oh, okay.
So what do you say? Let's catch us some fish.
Alright, let's go ahead and get this part over with.
You got them, Dad?
Yeah. I bet Chi-Chi will flip when she sees this one. Man, all this fishing is really working up an appetite. You know what I mean? Let's eat some of these fish. I mean, we've got plenty.
Yeah. I'm a little hungry too.
Also, the original soundtrack on this game is so peaceful. I mean, listen to the background music.
Time to grill up some fish.
Then we got a little meal with me and Gohan. You know, father-son bonding time. No son can ask for anything more. A fish that size can last you a few days, but for them, that's a snack.
Man, I'm stuffed. Is there anything better than some fresh fish in your belly?
Ugh, I think I ate too much though.
Well, if you want to be as big as your dad, you're gonna have to eat a lot of this stuff.
Right. I had fun today, Dad.
You know, I had fun today too. Thanks for your help. I'll teach you how to fish next time so we can do it together.
Okay. I can't wait. Oh yeah, Dad. I meant to tell you. I found this while you were fishing. I don't really know what it is, but here, you can have it.
Really? Thanks, Gohan.
Alright, so we got all that taken care of. Now let's continue with the...
So, should we head home now?
Here goes. Flying Nimbus! All right, hang on tight.
Whoa! It's a dinosaur! Bye-bye!
Alright, so we're headed back home. And I mean, just look at the graphics. I feel like These graphics really suit the Dragon Ball Z universe. It's colorful, beautiful. I mean, look at everything, man. This is Goku's home. But going back to what I was saying, as far as like us not needing another retelling of the Z story, unless we can get this same type of RPG gameplay from CC2, but just make it either the entire Dragon Ball story or make it Super. We don't need any more Z stories. This was the best one yet.
Hi, Mom.
You're late, Goku. It shouldn't have taken you so long to gather ingredients.
Alright.
Yeah, sorry about that. We did some training too.
You're supposed to introduce Gohan to Master Roshi and the others today.
Look at Goku and Gohan's faces. They look shook. Chi-Chi would put that kind of fear into anybody.
Wait, that's today?
Of course.
Sorry about that. I promise I'll remember next time.
Forget it. What are you waiting for? Get in here. I need to get cooking right away.
And we haven't had a game where we can go inside Goku's house since Legacy of Goku and Blue's Fury. And those were on the Game Boy. That was years ago.
Where are you off to now, Dad?
I'm going to see Master Roshi, my old master. His place is surrounded by the sea. It's loads of fun.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go get our lunch and be on our way.
Later, Chi-Chi. We're off to see Master Roshi.
Wait a second. Are you forgetting something, Goku? I thought you had something for Gohan.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Wow, what a neat little ball.
That little ball on top there? It's a Dragon Ball. I got it from my grandpa after he died. But that's not all you got from him. You were also named after him.
Really?
Oh my, Gohan looks so handsome.
It'll be like he's watching over you whenever you wear that hat. So take real good care of it, okay, Gohan?
Yeah, I will. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad.
All right, we're leaving for real this time.
Goku, don't let anything happen to our little Gohan.
You got it.
And Gohan, be on your best behavior.
Can't make no promises about not letting nothing happen to him now.
Bye.
Cause we all know what's finna
I
happen.
want you both home by supper, you got it?
That's ironic.
I want you both home by supper, you got it?
Cause she not finna see neither of them for a whole year.
It's said there are 7 mystical orbs capable of granting any wish when brought together. With them, anything the heart desires can be attained, whether unfathomable riches or absolute power. These mysterious wish-granting orbs are known as the Dragon Balls. And it's around these Dragon Balls that this extraordinary story unfolds, with new challenges and adventures awaiting Goku and his friends at every turn.
Hey, Dad. What's Master Roshi like?
Well, he looks like a feeble old geezer, but he's super strong.
Really?
Though it's a real shame he's kind of a massive pervert. Yeah, he was my rival at the time, but now he's my best friend.
Is Krillin strong? Just like you?
Yeah? Seriously, out of all the guys I know, he's definitely up there. There's also a woman I know named Bulma. See, she was looking for the Dragon Balls when she ran into me, and we ended up going on adventures together. If we hadn't done that, I probably wouldn't have met Master Roshi and the others.
I see.
Master Roshi's house, just like that.
Goku!
Krillin and Bulma. Look at Master Roshi creeping in the background.
Goku! Yo!
Oh, and who's this little guy?
Meet my son.
Imagine that. That Goku was the last person you would have expected to have a son before Bulma and Krillin. Goku was landed.
Your son?
Yeah. Wild, huh?
Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
His name is Gohan.
Gohan? Oh, so you named him after your grandpa, huh?
Yeah. Suits him, don't you think?
So real quick, since we're on the island, I just gotta say, I mean, when they first announced Dragon Ball Z Kakarot last year in January of 2019, I was like, okay, this seems cool. They didn't really release anything, it was just like a teaser. And as far as we knew, it was just gonna be like a semi-open world kind of game. When they first released the gameplay at E3 back in June, I was like, I need this game. I was watching the same gameplays from different YouTubers all the time to fight with Raditz. And just looking at the open world scenery, I was obsessed. I was like, I need this game, man. I could not wait until this game had dropped, because I knew I was gonna love it. Rewind 3 months later, back in January when this game did drop, I was on it for like 10 hours straight. I don't play games all day. Sometimes I do if a game is new and I've been waiting for it a long time, like Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, but normally I don't do that. But when Dragon Ball Z Kakarot dropped, I played it for like 12 hours straight. But one thing that stood out to me when I knew like this game is amazing, just like as far as the scenery, was when I first arrived at Master Roshi's Island, and I was like, wow, look at this. This looks beautiful. This is what it's like to be on Master Roshi's Island. And one thing I want to note before we continue the story, on your average Dragon Ball Z game or on your average video game, you see all those islands in the background. Normally that's just background scenery, you can't really go over there. But on this game, that island all the way over there, we could go over there. Not yet, because we stuck in the story, but we could go over there. We could go over there, and that's what's amazing. It really feels like Master Roshi's Island. The same island that Goku and Bulma came upon when they was looking for the Dragon Balls. Even Master Roshi's house. Alright, but I've talked enough. Let's talk to Krillin.
Goku, have you been training lately? Well, not as much as I want to. Chi-Chi gets pretty angry if I train too much, you know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, I haven't trained myself either. With Piccolo taken care of, things have been pretty quiet.
Hey, you two. What are you talking about?
Nothing really.
I could have sworn you two were talking about how you've both been slacking off on your training.
Guess there's no fooling you, is there, Master Roshi?
It would seem you've both forgotten that training is a daily activity, not something you do only on special occasions. You should be moving, learning, playing, eating, and resting every day. That's the way of the turtle school.
I can't argue with you there.
Now, to make sure you two never forget your daily training, I've got a little challenge for you. Come report back to me once you've finished your training.
Yes, sir, Master Roshi. Yes, sir, Master Roshi.
Now, time to get back to my usual enjoyment.
So when it comes to side missions on this game, I'm not really going to do them on camera. I just want to focus on the main story. Obviously, we don't want to waste time doing sub-stories. So let me just take care of this with Turtle, and then I'll get back to y'all in a minute. So from this point on, we're going to go ahead and continue the story with Krillin, but we're going to go ahead and do that in the next episode of this walkthrough. So if you made it this far into the video, be sure to leave a like, because it really motivates me to keep doing what I'm doing. If you didn't enjoy the video, then leave a comment on how I can make it more enjoyable. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, because just like liking the video, it really motivates me to keep doing what I'm doing. Other than that, it's June, and I'll see y'all in the next one.